Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Completed to his running back. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
On 2nd down, here, the ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And it looks like that'll be Rams football.
You're using this play to try for a first down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
Throwing the out route complete. And he's out of bounds, just short of the 30.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing, getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these out cuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Working from the gun, here's Stafford. Brought in, a big gain here for Diggs. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams capitalize on that turnover and take the lead. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. Levis with a point after. And the Rams push their lead to 3. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Returnable from the 1. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. So after plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. More football from the link coming up in just a moment. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Hits his running back. And he manages maybe 3 yards there to the 23-yard line.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Massive hits, the ball's out. Picked up by the Rams. And they can't add anything after that recovery, partner, but they do take possession of the football. Oh boy, Brock, some very unfortunate deja vu offensively here. This is exactly how their last drive came to an end, too.
Yeah, bummer for the offense, but exactly what the defense has worked on this week. Right, they find those ball security culprits, and they take advantage of it. They study that tape, Kate, all week long, looking to see who's loose with the football and where they can take advantage of it, and they've done it on back-to-back drives. It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Catch made over the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Alert!
1st and 10. Here's Stafford. Well, he shot his shot, Brock, but they couldn't connect.
It's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a 3rd one's coming at some point.
Stafford now on 2nd and 10. He goes back to him yet again, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right along the 20.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
That's set. This is 3rd and 5.
Middle. 22. Waiting. I give you radar. Easy, alert.
It's Stafford once more. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play. So here's Harrison Mevis, ready for the field goal try. He hit his first one. His second one's coming from inside of 40.
We hear it every single week, Kate, when we talk to these special teams coaches, frankly, the whole team and head coaches, how important just that momentum is coming into break and heading out of break. Well, that was job well done. Mission accomplished to score before the end of half.
And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins. On first down, Hurts. Another turnover. This time it's an interception. Picked up by Galen Watson. Oh, boy. They cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and two very different tones and tenors on these two sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
And he's able to get this down to the 36. And now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Stafford from the gun. Back, Kyron Williams. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they were quick.
A gain of 13 yards.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Stafford. Oh, that's a tough one. Couldn't bring in the touchdown clean. It falls incomplete. It's going to be 2nd down.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is if he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Second half starts with a run by Williams. And it's a nice gain on the run, aided by that broken tackle. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Ready? 11, real right, 59.
Throwing from the gun here. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches. But that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one, where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
They bring Diggs in motion. Stafford's going to throw on 3rd and 1. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Rams going to punt on 4th down, and they're calling Ethan Evans to the field.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Hurts now from the gun. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
To the air on 3rd and long. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
It's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
And he drives this one into the pouring rain. He takes this in on his side of midfield. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Big 20.
Stafford now against the blitz. He puts some air under it deep down the left. And they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that 1st down throw, swatted away by the defense.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be at midfield now as he gets out of bounds. 6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down.
21. Set. Zero.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Cooper to Gene in to pick it up. Along the right sideline, there's space. And this is going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Went to the old well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. The news probably going his way in the near future. They had somebody there waiting for it that time.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And this gets out to the 30 before he stopped.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10. After the pick, Stafford back to the air. And finds Evans downfield. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26. One play in Brock and his drive is already in enemy territory.
And the Rams 1st down.
Middle.
Putting a receiver in motion. Stafford now on 1st down. Taking a chance to the end zone. And this is going to be good for a Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
The Rams will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Stafford's going to throw for it. Has it at the 1. And he's taken out at the 2. He can't find a way into the end zone. And the conversion attempt failed. Here's Evans set to kick this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Barkley. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Short pass brought in, and he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Hurts. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
A throw left side, caught by Brown. And he's tackled for a short gain.
4 yards.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
And again, here's Hurts. Going over the middle, but it's incomplete. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
And it's almost picked and taken the other way. Took that check down throw for granted, didn't he? Really paid for it. It's 4th down. Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. It's a 38-yarder from the left hash. Elliott connects there. And that trims the lead to just a couple.
When you look at that 3rd down play, looking back, and it really turns into a 3-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. New set of downs for him from the 31. On 1st down, here's Stafford. That's caught by Williams. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now.
Hey, 22! Hey! 53!
Working from the gun, here's Stafford. Delivers another one to Williams. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. He gained 11 on that play. And the Rams have the 1st down. Stafford now. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they face 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Stafford to throw again on 2nd. Fits it through the middle. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. And goes to the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 27 yards. That's good for Rams. 1st down.
Give to Williams from the gun. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. So we're through 3 here. It's Rams ball. We'll see if they can hang on to this lead till the end. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Throwing now, Stafford. Hits him on the out route. And they are going to have to face a 3rd down here, but only need a yard at most as this play picks up 7.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Taken in by Williams outright. To stop him after a 4-yard gain. That means 1st and goal is coming up.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Stafford from the gun. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that passing block. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player, and now as a coach, please don't do that again.
Set up the screen. Here's Nakua. And that is a Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams push this to an 8-point game. It's a Puka Nakua touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one splits the uprights. And the Rams push the lead to 2 scores now. Here's Evans set to kick this away. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchback. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
180.
It's a sweep. He pumps the pass forward. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. We'll get an injury stoppage. That's one of the Rams who's pretty shaken up and being tended to. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. On the move, headed right. Finds a seam down the middle. This is going to be down to about the opposing 36 for their next snap. Give him 24 on that play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down. Hurts now from the gun. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36.
Go Silver, ready?
Hurts yet again. Chased out to his right. He can run it. And he doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
That's just a case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. This one's caught. Smith has it. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. That's a pickup of 9. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Great, set. 180, up. Crowd left, Hey, easy, sit. Delta.
Pressure coming, it's Hurts. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last 2nd attempt to get rid of it.
From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10.
Ready, set. Anyone,
Toss play to Barkley. And a gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Hey, Silver.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Completed to his running back. He gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles have cut it to a 3-point game here in the 4th. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Extra point sent in through the lane. And the Eagles cut the lead down to just 2.
Eagles 31. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Here's a return from the 7. And some issues to clean up in the return game as he's out deep on his own side, looking to be around the 14-yard line. LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
1st down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5.
Alert! Zebra! Set! Stop!
Shotgun snap to Sanford. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. He's at the 30. Gets the 10. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams push this to an 8-point game. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. A 4th for him in this game, and 1 more ties the record. That one right down the middle. And the Rams push the lead to 2 scores now. Here's Evans set to kick this away. This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Out. 63. Anyone,
Hurts to throw. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out and throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Hey, 54.
Stafford now on 1st down. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams could lock away the win as they make it a 15-point game. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. The 5th of the game for him, tying the NFL single-game record. And this is caught, so add a couple more to this lead they've got here in the 4th. Notice the first time they tried it, but this time, Brock, the 2-point conversion is successful.
Just felt like they were waiting for the right opportunity to try it once again. Not only to make up for the first attempt, but establish a little confidence from this spot. And who knows, maybe we'll have a 2-pointer that plays a bigger role when this thing's all said and done.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Go Silver. And let's go. Hey, easy, 63. No time.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. And he's brought down after a short game.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Call it a gain of 6, and they need only 2 now on third down.
Third and 2.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying to find A.J. Brown. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs. 1st and 10 from the 43. On the play fake, here's Stafford. The tackle quickly follows that catch as this one reaches the 23. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. You see it.
And he will score. Touchdown, L.A. The Rams keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. His 6th of the game. That's the first NFL player to catch that many in one contest. Wow.
Eagles 31.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Chooses to bring this one out. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Eagles take over first and 10. And they're on the 24-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10.
No touch, no touch.
They'll go for the gun with Barkley. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
That linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field. All I'm thinking about right now, Kate, training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Barkley again here on 2nd. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
First down.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. He'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Going to go with Barkley on the counter. Pop on the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down